The St. Lucia Amateur Radio Club will be celebrating with the millions of operators World Amateur Radio Day. Every April 18, radio amateurs worldwide take to the airwaves in celebration. It was on that day back in 1925 that the International Amateur Radio Union was formed in Paris. President of the local chapter, Lionel Ellis, says radio operators remain relevant despite today's technological advancements.
When all else fails, when there's no electricity, when there's a storm, when there's a disaster, when there are major events like funerals, like the World Trade Center collapse, amateur radio operators came in to back up communications. And in recent years, I must admit that there have been distractions with the new technology, the cell phone and so on. The question of monitoring hurricanes and recovery from disasters, whether earthquakes, volcanoes, or storms, they call on the amateur radio because you can always communicate. And the bottom line is being able to communicate before, during, and after any unfortunate event.
The club started its sensitization campaign with the capital city of Castries back in 2013, the busy tourist district of Grosley in 2014, and this year, members will be going into the fishing village of Anse-la-Raye.
We chose Anse-la-Raye because, as you know, Anse-la-Raye is a small fishing village with a lot of people there, and the economy is not so good. But in case we have a serious flood, in case we have a serious disaster in Anse-la-Raye, we need to excite the people of the importance of radio because we might have to go in and do some recovery. And we have to let the police, the government, and the other agencies know that we are a part of the society that they can depend on. And they can call on us if they need serious assistance in a disaster. We keep our fingers crossed that nothing happens. But if it happens, we're here to pick up the pieces.
World Amateur Radio Day will be celebrated on Saturday, 18th April.